Hello everyone, Miranda here. I am a 38-year-old game and gadget fan from the Netherlands, as you can probably also hear thanks to my accent. After a couple of months of doubting, I decided to buy a VR treadmill to enhance my game experience and get some more exercise as well while doing what I love. Build a cat VR treadmill with me and meet my 3 cats along the way. I will add some comments here and there about my experience during the building process for anyone considering getting one as well. The cat VR was very well packed and shipped. It arrived in big boxes, so to make the process easier I first unpacked everything and put it around me. There was lots of cardboard and plastic as well, as you can see, so make sure you have enough space. You get a printed instruction with pictures and also videos to help you along the way. It's like a big IKEA project, but more fun, although I think my husband disagrees after helping me. As you can see, the cats also very much enjoyed the building process and they helped me by doing what cats do best, just chilling or playing with the packaging. Look at the nice lighting below. That's an extra feature that comes with the C2+. You can also adjust the brightness, however it would have been nice if you could have changed the color, but that's not possible. The instructions were easy to follow, but it was just a lot to put together. You also want to do it right because you will be running on it, of course, and screws coming undone and getting injured just is not nice for the experience. I think it took me about 3 hours to unpack and build, and I did it mostly on my own. One cat left and the other one came in. I purchased the Cat VR C2+, which comes with lighting, a sitting module and integrated haptics. My first tip is to unpack the Cat VR on a blanket or a carpet. It makes it way easier to move around if needed afterwards, and that's something you can do easily on your own. At the moment of posting this video, I already have everything set up and running, and I've also played some games. I am using the Meta Quest 3 with the treadmill and Steam streaming, and I'm currently at 13,000 steps on the cat. I'm currently playing Skyrim and I plan to play Fallout 4 and No Man's Sky. I will try to do everything without fast travel for most natural experience. However, with the haptic model I can sit down and simulate horse riding, which sounds kind of cool, so I might use that as well from time to time. When playing games, I noticed that walking on the Cat VR and the haptic module are kind of loud, so I recommend playing with headphones. At this point in the video I was still thinking I did everything right, but I attached the part backwards, so that took some extra time to fix, which I of course cut out of the video. Here's my second tip when building the cat. When you are putting on the bag, you have to determine the height beforehand. Do measure up with your shoes on, not on socks like I am now. I'm 163 centimeters tall, about 5'3", but when I put the shoes on, that height indication was way too low. With shoes, I ended up needing it way higher. Also, third tip, if you want to jump, it needs to be even higher than your length, or you will hit the top when jumping. Or at least that's my experience so far. Someone to help you out is nice, because it makes the process a lot quicker. Lots of screws and bolts to connect. However, it is very doable to do it on your own if you take the time. When we were attaching the bottom parts, some parts were not perfectly cut out for the base, so we had to switch them up to see where it fit. Luckily we found a spot where the holes aligned enough with the bottom. It's a kind of detail that they could have paid more attention to. Here you see my husband helping out to speed up the process. Also, do not do what I did and stand on the cat with socks. It was very slippery and I was very stubborn. So I did slip and of course cut that part out of the video. Please a comment if you want to see a clip of that. If you have any recommendation on games I could play, do leave a comment as well. Phasmophobia is also on the list if I am brave enough, also The Walking Dead. Sorry for my mediocre quality for now. If I start getting views, I will upgrade my stuff, but for now this will make do. I plan to make videos of me playing the games and maybe live stream as well in the future. And I will also keep track of how much walking I will do and if I lose weight, which is kind of a bonus goal to reach. For all the people who will say, why not walk outside or do something like that? Of course I go outside and I love working out, and I even teach fitness classes in the gym. It's just so immersive to be able to walk in games in these fantasy worlds, and like I mentioned, playing games is my favorite pastime. We are almost there with the building process. I didn't record the installation of the seat because that's quite straightforward and I saved it for the next day. I will make a video of the features of the seat and how it works in the future. In the end, I measured a bit how high I could jump and how good I could crouch. With C2 Plus, it takes a bit of unscrewing to change the height. I might adjust it in the future to even higher when I get used to it, and I still feel I would like a bit more height for jumping, but we'll see. Just know that adjusting the height takes a bit of time. Also, shoot me a message if you have any questions about the Cat VR, installing games or anything. I am more than happy to help. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more Cat VR content and give a like on this video if you want to see more. Follow me on my other socials like TikTok or Twitch under the same name, Mean Games, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye!